Well, Wendy, great information there. Hopefully, it's cool for the parents and kids that go out trick-or-treating this.
Not as
this
cool
Halloween.
as it's going to be tonight. Tonight is our really cool night. We're expecting to see our temperatures get down into the 50s, which it did last night as well, but we also had a lot of 60s on the map. I'm going to show you what we had last night. This is what it was like this morning. This was the first time that we've seen our temperatures get a little on the chilly side, and it was really enjoyable. As you know, for those of you who like to wear boots and jackets and sweaters, this was the opportunity to do that. And you can see it was a little bit warmer on the beaches. Longboat Key, Siesta Key reporting 60 degrees. And then you come to the mainland and you can see temperatures in the upper 50s for many locations. And we're going to see that again tonight. However, we're going to see more widespread 50s for our overnight low. So the official low last night was 59 degrees. And today we had a high of 78. And normally we're 64 and 83. So it was a very comfortable day. And part of the reason for this is the fact that we have dew points that are low enough to create that feeling of crispness in the air. So we are looking at the dew points right now in the 50s and even some 60s in Pensacola. Down to our south, we're looking at 60s, but it's still making things feel very comfortable out there. And as you can see right now, temperatures are all pretty much the same, no matter whether you're up in the Jacksonville area till you get down to about Naples. And then Key West is 76 right now, 71 in Miami, and elsewhere we're looking at temperatures in the 60s for us, with some 50s already on the map, especially in the normally colder places like Mayaca City and Arcadia. They're reporting temperatures in the 50s right now. Lakewood Ranch as well, and Old Mayaca 58 degrees at this hour. As we head on down to the south, we're looking at temperatures in the 60s for the most part, and this is being felt all the way down through Charlotte County. So the winds are calm. They're coming in out of the northwest, and that's what's helping to drive those temperatures down. And so they're going to shift around throughout the nighttime hours. North-northeast is what we can expect to see. But over the next several hours, we're going to see our temperatures back up by tomorrow morning in the upper 70s, and then we'll see some 80s by the end of the afternoon as well, before things start to cool off just a little bit. In the meantime, all the cloudy weather that we had yesterday well to our south, a couple of showers located out in the Atlantic. Nothing is building out here in the Gulf of Mexico, so another quiet night for us, and we're going to see mostly fair skies for the entire state, so we're looking pretty good. And farther out in the Atlantic, I want to take your attention here. This is Hurricane Oscar, and the great news about Hurricane Oscar is that he's not going to be our problem. So even though he's moving to the west right now at around 16 miles per hour, he's going to meet up with this system right here, and that's just going to eventually push him all the way up towards the north and east, away from the U.S. mainland. In the meantime, we've got a cold front that's developing across the central part of the country, and that frontal system is going to make its way here. And so by Thursday night into Friday, we're going to see those showers coming on in with that cold front, and that's going to take place during the nighttime hours or overnight time period on Thursday and all the way through Friday. We'll get very good chances of rain leading into the morning hours of Saturday. So that's what we're looking at. And of course, Oscar, you just saw where Oscar was, and here he is, a Category 1 hurricane right now. This makes 8 hurricanes so far this season. 15 storms is what we've had for 2028. And the track that this is going to take, the good news, of course, is that it's going to stay away from the U.S. mainland, and you can see it's just going to eventually be taken on out towards the north and east. But it is going to get stronger. By Tuesday, we're going to see a Category 2, and then Wednesday down to 85-mile-per-hour winds. Now, over the next couple of days for us, this is what we can expect to see. All the way through Wednesday, we're going to see fair skies. It's going to be a beautiful day. Then on Thursday night, we start to get the rain coming on in. It's going to be a rainy day on Friday, and then Saturday morning, maybe a few sprinkles before we end up with another beautiful weekend next weekend, too.